portal. So you should have gotten an email that said, here's the link to your sponsor portal. When you find that, this is what you're going to see on your screen. First up, information. Do I have the right event? This is for downtown development. The name of your event should show up there. If it doesn't, give us a call. We got you in the wrong portal. Next up, edit profile. This is where you're going to see the name of your company, tagline, organization, all that stuff. This is your chance to customize what people see about your company as a sponsor. First thing, organization name, can't change that. If we screwed that up, let me know. We will fix it. Next up, tagline. This is going to show up just about any place where your company's name shows up. So enter in whatever your tagline is, not your ordinary law firm. Whatever your tagline is, that's the spot for it. Next up is the description. Not enough people do this. Put in a nice description about what you do. Keep it brief because people might be reading it on their cell phones or they might be looking through multiple profiles. You only have a minute of their time. Contact information, I would recommend not worrying about filling this out because there are better ways to do that. I'll show you in a minute. Links, these are super helpful, okay? The thing about these links, you'll see that Avis & Young has website, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube video. These are going to show up in different ways, but every one of them you have to have HTTPS in front of, okay? In some cases where it's a button, where somebody like Facebook, Instagram, website, they're going to click a button, they'll be taken to your website, needs to start with that, or that link is not going to function. Okay, in this case, the one caveat that I want to throw in is the YouTube video. That will actually bring your YouTube video into the system. The key here, and I hope you can see this, my head's not in the way, is it's got youtube.com and it's got the word watch in it. If it doesn't have the word watch in the title, it's not going to work. So in order to get your YouTube video into FeedLoop, you need to copy it from the right place. So here's a nice looking video
one of the
that we
things
made
that I
for one
think
of our
we need
speakers, Bob Lux. Instead of clicking the share button here, you don't want to do this because this doesn't include the word watch. You need to have the word watch in it. If you look up top, this says YouTube watch $V. Now that's the phrase that you want to see in there. So copy that, paste that, put that into your sponsor portal, okay? Right here in the YouTube section. Just make sure it has watch so it'll work perfectly. Click on Save Profile. You don't click on Save Profile, it's not going to make its way into our system, okay? Edit design. This is the second thing you want to do. This is where you can go in and put in your logos and your thumbnails and your banner. I'll show you what banner means in a minute, but banner will go across the top of the screen in some cases wherever your stuff shows up, but if you don't include a banner, then your thumbnail, or I'm sorry, your logo will go in that spot instead. So you do not have to upload a banner. Okay. Announcements is just for the event. Don't worry about it. Download event application. If you're a sponsor and you want to see what the event app looks like, or you're at the event and you want to get into the app, you can go here, click into the iOS, the Apple, or the Android. I recommend not using Visit Web application. I recommend using the virtual portal instead. And I'll show you where that is right now. Okay. This is what our website looks like. So once you've entered all the information in your sponsor portal, I'll show you where it's going to show up here and what it's going to look like to our audience. First of all, we have our event header, hero image we call it. Got all the pertinent information. People scroll down, they see who the speakers are. It's really cool. Flips over, shows their name, where they work. Countdown here, this event's already happened, so it's zeros. But here's the first place where you're going to see sponsor logos. Depending on your sponsorship level is the hierarchy of how we're going to list them on our homepage. This will also be nearly identical on our promotional emails and on our promotional other sources of promotion. Next up, somebody clicks on sponsors. Now you can see where this Avis & Young showed up. See they didn't have a banner, so their icon showed up here, their logo. Their corporate sponsor indicates that here, company name. Here's that YouTube video, okay? These are the links when you saw the website, HTTPS, the Twitter, the LinkedIn. That's all right here. They click those buttons, they go to your website, they go to your LinkedIn. But that video makes its way into here. Somebody can come in here and click play. They can see a video about your company. That's sponsors.